I'm Diane Dimitri and I'm an author of contemporary fiction. I've been doing a series of the 7 insights into what it takes to become an author, and we're up to insight number 6 now. And this is the resolution. So this is the resolution of your writing journey, but it's also the resolution of your story. So what's happened now is that you've hit the climax of your story, and you've actually hit the climax of your writing process. So you've only got about 10% of the story left to write, and here you are at that wonderful magical space. And so what that means is that all the plot twists and the challenges and everything gets tied back in. And this is what's happening with you. You are now like your hero. You've been strong and courageous and bold and passionate and powerful enough to keep going and to overcome those challenges and succeed. You have the taste of success on your tongue now, and it's a wonderful thing to taste, believe me. Not many people get there, you know. Only 3% of the population ever get that feeling. Okay, so you're there, you're like her, you've achieved your goals, and what that's done for you is that it's increased your self-confidence and that feeling of self-worth. You have actually become brand new. You're a new person for having gone through this journey. You are so close. You are so close to that magical place of typing the end. Great words for an author, great words. Writing, you will have discovered, is transformative. You've changed as a person. You've shown yourself all of those wonderful qualities that lay dormant in you possibly before, and you've been able to bring them to the surface because you have written that story. You have written an entire book. So now, get to the end, tie those ends up and write the end. And then when you do that, celebrate. You know, in life we tend to always look at our mistakes, but we very rarely take time out to celebrate our successes. So celebrate your success. You know, buy yourself something new. Take a little bit of time off, whatever it is. But most importantly, be thankful and grateful to yourself, to the inspiration that has brought you here, to that doggedness, to that grit, to all of those things. When that happens for me, when I finish the end in a book, I put away all my folders and all of the resources I've used for that story, and I put them back on my shelf, and I sort of, you know, give them time to rest, as it were. And I refresh my office, I give it a good spring clean, and then I give myself some time off. In fact, when I finished Retribution, my romantic suspense, I thought, what am I going to write now? Because I'm very intuitive in my writing. Although I'm very organized with the process of writing, I'm very intuitive with the ideas. And I was out boating on the Gold Coast Broadwater where we live, and I didn't know, inspiration hadn't come to me as to what I was going to write. And you know what? A pine cruiser drove past us on the Broadwater, and on the back of it, it was called Harbour Island. And I went, oh my goodness, I know what my next book is. And at that moment, all the ideas for Island of Secrets beamed in. And of course, the Island of Secrets, I've named Harbour Island after that boat. And if you look at the cover of Island of Secrets, you'll see that boat. That's the boat that I saw. And I wrote that story based on that one boat that drove past me on the Broadwater. Fascinating, love it, love the inspiration of writing. So allow yourself some time off now. Allow yourself to relax, to be in the moment for a couple of weeks, and do not look at your manuscript. Pop it away in a drawer and let it marinate, okay? Let it marinate there, bubbling away, doing its own little thing. Whatever you do, keep your hands off it for at least 3 to 4 weeks, longer if you can. And in the meantime, just take down notes, jot down things, look at people having coffee, see if they'd be a good character to be used in your next book. Let the ideas flow, take your notebook, do all of those things, and relax, be grateful, be thankful, and give yourself a jolly great big pat on the back, because you're one of the 3% who actually get to the end. So, enjoy yourself. Remember, writing is about being the conduit for joy and creativity, and I'll see you next week for the final insight. Bye for now.